of Donald Trump's children are either married to or dating Jews. All of them. The most famous of his kids, Ivanka Trump, she married Jared Kushner, who's Jewish, and she converted to Judaism herself. She actually took a Jewish name, Yael Trump. Her kids, Trump's grandkids, are Jewish. They probably call him Zadie.
I want to thank my Jewish daughter. I have a Jewish daughter.
But it's not just Ivanka. Donald Jr. is married to Vanessa Hayden, who's Jewish. Eric Trump is married to Lara Yunaska, who's Jewish. They married under a Jewish chuppah or wedding canopy at Mar-a-Lago, an exclusive club that used to ban Jews until Trump filed a massive lawsuit against them against to let the Jews in. And then there's Tiffany Trump, Donald Trump's other daughter by Marla Maples. She's not married yet, but she's dating a Jewish man named Ross Mechanic. That's in Trump's personal life. His company, the Trump Organization, pretty Jewy. Executive Vice President, Michael Cohen. Other Executive Vice President, Jason Greenblatt. Chief Financial Officer, Alan Weisselberg. There's a token Gentile as Chief Operating Officer. Pretty much the Shabbos Goy who goes into the office by himself on Yom Kippur. Here's Donald Trump as a parade marshal at the Salute to Israel March in New York in 2004, a dozen years ago. He's been pro-Israel and pro-Jewish long before this campaign. And his campaign? Jewish. Stephen Miller, the firebrand speechwriter and spin doctor who also gives the warm-up speeches at the crowd for Trump's rallies? Jewish. I saw this, Michael Aboud, communications coordinator. Sounds Muslim, right? No, Sephardi Jew. Steve Mnuchin, finance chair, Jewish, of course. So everywhere Trump goes, he's pretty much outnumbered by Jews. His own family, his staff, his circle of friends. Here's a tweet Trump wrote about 5 years ago. The White House should stop publicly pressuring Israel on Iran. Iran's nuclear program is the threat, not Israel's right to self-defense. That's great. Here's another from 2011. He said, why is the UN planning to attack Israel's sovereignty and ignore Iran's nuclear program? The U.S. should look at future funding. Here's one more about the United States funding Hamas. He wrote, bad move. Barack Obama released $147 million in aid to the Palestinians. That money is going to Hamas. That's Donald Trump. There has never been a more pro-Israel candidate for president ever.
And we're going to pay great tribute to Joan Rivers, who truly did love Israel. Is that right?
That's almost 2,000 Palestinians dead.